Hi everyone, I'm Wrong Rookie, and today we're going to be looking at a game called Cubix that is released by Oif Hombre, the same developer who is now still working on the Randy and Manila game, which is now on early access, and I'm really excited to see how Randy and Manila turns out. But in the meantime, the developer was nice enough to show his one of his games, Cubix, and until we see any progress made with Randy and Manila, this is a game that we can see that was made by the developer Cubix. So let's see how it turns out. Now, this game was made with one of the earliest versions of Gamemaker, and as you can see there, it's made with Gamemaker Lite. So you will see that watermark over there. But hey, it's okay. It's kind of cool. Your objective is simple. You just have to jump on all platforms over here. Nothing, nothing too difficult. As you, of course, make progress, the obstacles will show up like these falling rocks. And then you come across with birds and guns that shoot out fire. It's pretty simple. It'll get boring after a while, after multiple playthroughs, but hey, it's cool. The only issue is that the game is a bit buggy. As you can see there, it wasn't responding when I was jumping. But those are minor issues. So yeah, even collision detection is also a bit buggy here. So yeah, it's a pretty simple action arcade game of sorts. Pretty simple platformer. I don't like the sound, but luckily, you can just lower the volume. I do gotta say that this one feels very... Oh. Okay, I can see over there. Yeah. As soon as I press... As soon as I press the move button, the jump suddenly feels heavy, like it drops me. That's a bit of a bug. Alright. We're done. Okay, so, darn. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem with this one. But, simple enough. This game, if I recall, it's one of the mini games that shows up in Randy and Manila. Where Randy and Manila, they play a bunch of arcade games to compete against each other. So, I'm pretty sure this one plays similar to that. Alright. A little buggy there. Alright. Okay. Good. So you just have to touch on the platform. You don't have to land on it. Kind of beats the whole purpose, some of the challenge, I think. Collision. Darn. I will say that it does start to get challenging later on, as we're seeing right here. So, yeah, it's not something you should take lightly. especially considering that it's a game that was made in Gamemaker Lite. I don't know if a lot of you noticed, but compared to now, Gamemaker was a pretty limited in what it could really do. It never had much strong coding. It wasn't very strong in doing a lot of these things. It could only do some stuff like using drag and drop. So okay. Maybe I'll replay it one more time, and then if we lose, we'll just move on. And yeah, and fast forward to now, we're getting a Gamemaker Studio, which is a hell of a lot more powerful than what Gamemaker Lite will ever be. So, pretty impressive that the developer was able to make this much in Gamemaker Lite. I couldn't get a lot of things working on Gamemaker Lite because of the limitations that it had with the drag and drop actions. I think it's Gamemaker 8. Not sure. Maybe the developer can confirm it in the comments below. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, the jumps could have been better. But yeah, I can't complain considering it's okay. So yeah. Alright. Let's just go for it. Almost there, yeah. Okay. Okay. Ah, darn. I also noticed that 4 is the max string that the game shows, but I think it could get more than 4 lives. Not sure why the developer decided to cap it at 4 like that. At least the string-wise. The number-wise. Unless the intention was to make it authentic as it was in the arcades, where you couldn't add in more lives. Not sure. So yeah, pretty simple. I think this is the part where I died. Or no, maybe it's the next one. Alright. Ah, darn. Okay. So yeah, it's just still showing 4. Maybe it's intentional. Ah, darn it. Man, it really is tough. Ah, crap, man. Another life lost, yeah. Oh. Alright. Okay. Oh, that was close. Alright. Okay, this is the part where we have to try. What? It got over? Huh. Okay. Well, Yeah, I guess I mean that there isn't much I can do. It's a pretty simple game, and anyway, the controls are buggy, so I guess I'll just stop it here. Overall, it's a pretty simple game. I can tell it's one of the few games that the developer first started with. Pretty nice arcade platformer sort of game. Then this really pipes my interest for Randy and Manila. I'll probably check more on the early access of that game and see if there are any changes, and if there are, I'll mention it in the channel again. Well, that is it with this one. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and in the meantime, thank you for watching Gaming Roki. Have a good one.